praise to him who reigns above, in majesty supreme, who gave his Son for man to die, that he might not redeem. Blessed be the name, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of the Lord. His name above all nations stand, exalted more and more. At God the Father's own right hand, where angels hosts adore. Blessed be the name, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of the Lord. Redeemer, Savior, friend of man, once ruined by the fall, now has revived salvation's plan, for thou hast died for all. Blessed be the name, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of the Lord. Now will we pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this Thursday morning, just thank you for all the blessings of life, the opportunity that we have together again this first day. We pray that things will do and say will become well-pleasing in your sight. We pray that we can be here today with a serving heart to learn more about you and serve you in the way that we can. Just learn more about you, know about our members together, have a world about you and your Son. Perhaps as you be with us on our prayer list, we need to be with Paul and Alan, Sherry Miller, and just all others who need like to look again. I know if you return to this long home and comfort them. We want to feel the God and we know that you take care of us in the way. Thank you for all the prayers that you did. Last night you were teaching the hour, all the things that you studied, we may have got the way that we understand it, learn from you and throughout the service. Give Lord, we pray.
Amen.
Oh, he's so nice.
Hi, Sue. Travis Beaver. How's that one? I can go to the No? Something wrong with it? It's working fine.
Right there on my right. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'll tone it down once they, I'm gonna step up and teach a little bit until Alan feels like he's ready to come back, and Roger wants to do it, whatever. So he's tired again. But, I always, come to church and try to tell everybody I'm happy. You know, and I just choose to try to be happy. And it's a choice we make when you get up. You can put happiness in your head, or you can put something else in it. So, I'm going to talk today a little bit about worry, fear, anxiety. And I want to talk a little bit about whether, from a spiritual standpoint, of whether we as Christians are allowed to be fearful. And if we are, what are we supposed to be fearful of? Are we allowed to worry? And if so, what do we worry about? And have anxiety. So raise your hand if you've never been worried. Never worried. Never worried? That's pretty good. How do you do that?
Don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it. Yeah, we went to visit Dan the other day up there, and Dan's got a good spot. You know, we don't have to worry about it. We have to worry about when the squirrels are coming around. And if there's anybody making too much noise out on the road out beside this house, you know, and that's what the peace and tranquility. You know, that was a great visit, Dan, I'm sure you enjoyed it. I guess it's going now.
You're welcome back again next year.
Well, let's talk about some of the stuff you're worried about. Okay, so if you have a job, you worry. True or false? If you don't have a job, you worry. If you have money, you worry. If you don't have money, you worry. You get where I'm going? I mean, it's like we worry about everything. So the question is this. Number one, is it a sin? What do you think? Why? All right. Gary said it is a sin because we're told not to worry about anything, and meaning we don't trust God. Right?
Yes.
All right. But we word here, concern. So there's concern, there's the worry, there's anxiety, and there's fear. So what about concern? Well, go ahead. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't have that. I didn't have that marked in here, actually. Let me see. Well, let's go ahead and read that whole section in there. We're going to read it anyway. So start with Matthew 6, it goes from 26 to 32. All right, I'll read it because I'm on the microphone. All right. Matthew 6, 26 through 34. All right, start 25. Well, as an elder, so you know how that. Therefore, I say to you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, and what you will drink, or about your body. Notice this is in red letters. What's that mean? Well, what you will drink, or about your body, what you will put on, is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing.
Look at the birds of the air. They have neither sow nor reap, nor gather in barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? Which of you, by worrying, can add 1 cubit to his stature? So why do you worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow, they neither toil nor spin. And yet I say to you that even Solomon in all trust God. The whole thing he's getting to there is trust God. And it's much easier said than done. Is that not true? Sometimes we love him, praise him, trust him, try to. But there's certain things when they come up, like health, like money, could be anything. Like God. It's so hard. Just say, God, choose. You know, I had to go through a course about these kind of things, and the teacher, the instructor there, was a psychologist. She was talking about why we worry. So we had to list out things that we were worried about and bring to class. So I was listening to lots of things that I was worried about. And then on the other side of the page, you had to write down what I could do about it. So I write down what I was worried about, and then I'd write down what I could do about it. Then I would write down, did I do that or not? So I had certain things that I wanted to, that I was worried about and I wanted to do something about, but I came to the realization that something I could have done about it. You know, I couldn't control whether or not Mom was going to be alive when I got home. I couldn't control that. But yet I worried about it. And so, I was in that class, and so I had to stand up in front of the class and make my presentation. And I did. At the end of it, she asked me, would you do certain things? I guess I did that. And she said, then, why are you worried about it? If you did all you could do about something, why do you continue to worry about it? And I guess that's the thing we need to think about. If I've done all I can do about something, no matter what it is, and the rest of it, I got to give to God. You have to. And because if you can't, it takes the joy out of being a Christian. If you worry all the time, worry is a trick of the devil. It's not godly. Worry is straight from the pits of hell. And what it does is it makes us all inactive. It makes us, it makes us paralyzed. Paralyzed. So we don't have the joy to share with people around us because we're so worried about what's going on up in here. And I learned something. The only thing we can control is what you think about. That's it. We don't have control over anything else. We can control certain other things, maybe, but we really not in control of anything God is. But what we think about, what we choose to think about First Peter 5, 6 and 7. First Peter 5. Well, I have to read it, but I'm in my stuff. First Peter 5, 6 and 7. First Peter 5, 6 and 7. Everybody there? It says, therefore, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him. Why? For he cares for you. Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. So, if worry is something that God says we shouldn't do, then it's here says it's a sin when we do it. Why do we stop from doing it? Pray. Randy.
The next two verses make the same point you made a little while ago about worry being something the devil uses against us. So he said, cast all your cares on him, for he cares for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Resist him steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same sufferings are experienced by your brotherhood in the world. So they, don't worry about your suffering. The devil's using them against you. Cast your care on the Lord. And so that's just a really good point that you made.
Yeah, you can read these things and let's read another. 2 Timothy 1:7. Together. 2 Timothy 1, verse 7. It says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear. Now think about that. God has not given us a spirit of fear. The worry, anxiety, fear, they all fit in the same genre. They're all part of the same thing. But the Bible specifically said that God did not give us a spirit of fear, but he gave us power. He gave us the power of love and a sound mind. God has not given us spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. That's what God gave us. And He gave us power. But fear takes that away from us. We use our power when we start running on things that make us anxious. Any comments at this point?
John 4, verse 6. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear involves working. He who fears has not been made perfect in love. What's the perfect love? He says there's no fear in love.
Well, he said,
We love God.
I think what it's saying is that we have the kind of love that we have, that fear takes a second place. But let's talk about fear for a second. The Bible says in one spot, it says, love is fear. What is it like? And fear the Lord. What's that mean, to fear the Lord? Fear the Lord, keep his commandments. What is the fear of the Lord? What are we supposed to be afraid of God? What? Fear what will happen if we don't visit. What's it saying here specifically about how we supposed to, why we fear God? It says don't fear what? Don't fear that you can do what? If you heal the body, fear is a field of body and the soul. And who is that? No. God. God. Yeah. God. God feels God. That's the verse. I always read over that verse. Not what you were thinking. I'm always thinking that's the Lord. God has the power to heal your body and your soul. For what? What we did. Disobeying, not obeying, and not doing what you're supposed to do, become to get into his place. That's what it's in. So here, well, is that contradiction in the Bible? Is there not fear? And then turns out there's fear? I mean, it's supposed to have fear. Fear is more, this type of fear, as I see it, and maybe Randy has something to add to it, as I see it, this type of fear is more like a respectful, being a respectful in his power, and knowing what he has the power to do.
Yes, got the fear on the one hand needs to have respect and reverence.
Right.
Absolute. On the other hand, it was in Hebrews 10 verse, verse 31, says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. So there's the idea of fearing his judgment and fearing his justice. You know, because he's going to administer justice, it's going to be the right thing, but we need to have a concern that he doesn't do that to us.
Well, no, that's definitely in our society. I was listening to Phil Sanders this morning. He was talking about saying to people, high school kids, and whatever, they think the Bible is just a bunch of stories and fables.
Not just one more thing. I was thinking about our devotional on Friday night. It was about temperance. We're about self-control. And one of the things that makes it a little bit less difficult to practice self-control is when we know we have somebody to answer to.
Right.
You know, if we think we have no one to answer to, then self-control's out the window. And so we have to answer to God.
I agree with Scott, what Scotty said as far as the respectful thing. I think that, like I said, there's two kinds of fears. When God talks about don't be fearful, he's thinking that he's talking about things that are daily life kind of things. Things that we just have no need to be worried or fearful about. Let's talk about the kind of fear for a second. People worry, first of all, about things that have already happened. You ever try to reflect on that? Yeah. And it's still, I was, my notes in there, I found there was some guy said, worrying about that which has already happened is like trying to saw sawdust. I was like, that's a hard to do. Begin to sawdust and try to saw it up again. So it's putting the toothpaste back in the tube. That was another one I thought. Worrying about things that happened in the past. So when we worry about that, then we worry about things that remember. Everything people worry about, kids. But the kids are going to grow up. The kids, and they're going to grow up to be, adults, and they're going to do what they're going to do. So you can train them, and you can teach them, but ultimately, what do you got to do for it? Well, what's your own to you? That's how it works. And that's all you can do. And then think the last one, and this was the one that's the best one, I think, is just be worried about what? What's the greatest thing you worry about? What might happen, and what's the rest of that? Never does. 80–90% of the things that we worry about that might happen don't happen. You know, I had a conversation with a guy the other day, and I wasn't sure how this conversation was going to go. And so I was all stressed about it. God hugged me. I mean, so, you know, it's like, you know, I was expecting something different. And, you know, so, and I was worried about it. Worried about this being authority. And it's just been awful. But it's nothing to worry about. And so we do that, and we worry about things that sometimes, Mark Twain said, I have worried over a great many things in life, and most of which never happened. So you know, when we're worrying, we have to choose what we worry about. So what should we worry about? I mean, obviously we're going to worry. Worry about our souls, first and foremost. That's the first thing. But how long should we worry about it? Yeah, I mean, you should worry about your soul unless you know what the Bible says to do. Then what? Then what do you do with it? Word? Give it to God. So, the very baptism we walk into the life like He promised, like we talked about in Abraham our faith on, God doesn't lie. Okay? So, He promises what? Okay? For Christians. And then what happens to us after we come to? We have what? Covered by what? Grace. We have His grace. What's that do for us? Gives us the ability to say, I'm sorry, God, please forgive me. And what's He promised He'll do? Forgive us. If we repent, He'll forgive us. So, should we worry? Should we spend a whole lot of time worrying about our soul?
How about the souls of a loved one?
Souls of a loved one. Talking about souls that are still alive.
Boy,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good word.
concern
Concern.
could be a worry
Yeah.
if they're not accepting the word.
It could be a concern. It could be a concern. You know, so as we go back to my little class I had to take, so if you have a loved one you're concerned about, what can we do about it? Number one. About future.
Express that concern.
Number two, what do you do? You try to keep, then the second thing, you do what? Pray. Pray for them continually. Pray and teach, pray, and then hopefully they'll see the error of their way. But ultimately, what do you have to do with that person if you've done what you can do? Let's give it to God. Yeah. Give it to God. You know, it's just God is greater than me, truth. And you ultimately still be concerned that I'm tired of I'm too worried about that situation. Solves nothing. All it does is it's something that weighs on your mind that you can do nothing about. You've already done what you can do about it. If you haven't done what you can do about it, then you need to do that. But if you've done everything you can do about it, then you have to do it. It says, you know, in Matthew 6, we just read that text, 24, 25 that we got through there. Basically, what it says in that text is that worry number one is unnecessary because God knows what you need. He knows what you need. So worrying about day-to-day things, we don't need to worry about it. God's going to take care of it. No, and I know what we're all saying. So we've got to do something. God's going to help us if we help ourselves. True? If we're just sitting around doing nothing, is that right? here on out, we're not gonna worry, like today, we're gonna be concerned about some things, you know, anything that we're actually worried about, we're gonna do something about it, you know, but it's a concern. Give a thought. All right. Come back. Yeah, that's what it is. But worry is unnecessary because God knows what we need. He's going to provide for us. Now, how does He provide for us? He doesn't drop manna out of the sky. You don't see that happen. Never mind. No. Because there's plenty of those around there. Not going to He provides ways for us to make money. He provides ways for us to take care of ourselves. He provides for us in a way that we can see. He'll put things in front of people. One person can look at the same thing and see something, an opportunity for the money, and the other person will walk right by it. God knows what we need, and He knows, He helps us identify the things that we can do. We have the skills and the talents to do, and so we pray to live. He provides for us. The love of money is very long, yeah. The love of money makes you, greedy. But worry is unnecessary, according to this Matthew 6. It's cool. Think about worry, it's cool. Yeah, Randy, go ahead.
I was just going to say another way that He provides for us is He created a system of laws in the Old Testament and in the New Testament where we take care of each other.
Right?
That's God who created that. You know, we kind of tend to neglect each other, but His system of law says we better not do it.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing I think that we're not as good at today than we used to be in the church. And it's not just, I'm not talking about in general in church. I think it's because we kind of all got off of our own little selves and farms and things like that, and we don't intermingle as much as we used to. I can remember growing up, and we were always going to another church to their meeting, and we always had buses, people going someplace, and drug people in the house. It just seemed like we all got together more, you know, and that's something I think we need to do. I think that's something that's better for all of us. We get to know each other's situation, we get to know we need help, we get to know what's going on. You know, we just need to know, and we need to support each other. That's just a little aside. But the biggest thing about worrying, and it talks about this in Matthew 6, is it shows a lack of faith. That's really what undue worry about anything does. It shows a lack of faith. We're consistently worried about something, about this, about that, about whatever. You know, and I know people, and I've known people in the past that have been that way, that have I mean, real problems. I mean, bless her heart, she worried about everything. I mean, there was nothing that she didn't worry about. And it was just, and I mean, looking back, and I wonder how it works to make it today. Yeah, if you work in the kitchen, you need a glass of water, if you worry about that, you worry about, you know, whether you have cookies or not, you worry about all kinds of stuff. You know, and Robert death, but she definitely was wonderful, you know, about so we have things that we can do, things that we can't do, but worrying, undue worrying, shows that we don't trust in Him. That's what it comes down. Oh yeah, it does. It does trust. You know, you get anxiety here or something, you know, it's not in your stomach. You know, it's down in your head, and if it's not in your stomach, because it's just feeling.
Worry yourself sick.
So, yeah, it's sick. Yeah, it's what it makes you feel like. And, you know, when, that's not the way we're supposed to live as Christians. That's not joyful. You know, joyful noise unto the Lord. We're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to be glad that we're saved. Not running around worrying about anything. See these little yellow things in my Bible? Okay, those are all scriptures in the Bible, and I just a few of them. Dealing with worry or anxiety or whatever. So here's my question. It's not important that we understand we're not supposed to worry. Why is there so many scriptures telling us not to? The same Bible that tells us we have to be buried in baptism, to rise to walk in newness of life, tells us not to worry. The same Bible that says it's a sin if we don't repent tells us not to worry. Tells us it's a sin to worry. So why? We can't ignore the sin of worry. We can't do it. Let's read Bible. And study. Jesus didn't want to go to the cross. He wanted another way to do this. He wanted God to show him how to do it. And yes, he was concerned to the point of praying drops of sweat as if it was blood, coming out. No, he was concerned. Gave God and went to the cross. That's what had to happen for us. So
I just want to say what you're learning, so you were grateful and thankful to the Lord for all that's going on in your life. Whether it's good or not so good, that comes from enjoying that. Allow us to keep the mind up. The Lord is supposed to be able to in your eyes, maybe not to be okay, but just trusting Him.
Well, I guess I've been long enough to know that some of the things I've prayed for, I think I had God. And some of the things I prayed for I didn't get, I'm glad I didn't get. And so, the thing about worry, and we can talk about another reason. One other thing I wondered when we first started this was I went into the Greek and I got into the Greek and wrote about worry and what it means.
Can we do it right now?
No, I already did.
Oh, okay.
I did. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce the Greek word you said I pronounced it wrong, so I won't.
Pronounce it, go ahead.
But fear in the Greek means a divided mind. Think about that. It's a divided mind. You think of the Greek word for fear and anxiety. It's the divided mind. When you worry, you're dividing your mind. You're trying to think about this over here and also learn this. If you can only think about one thing at once. Try to think about two things right now. Think about something. And you think, if then something else will pop in there, if that other thing this left, that you were thinking about. So whatever you think about starting, this left, now you think about this. Okay? You can only think about one thing at a time. So if you have a divided mind, where you sit there and worry, you think nothing else. I think class is over. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something out of this.